Hi everyone, it's that time of the year again, our mobile school excursion with our parent community.
Oh, and we skipped the skyscraper this year
and went on a 4-wheel drive adventure instead. This time we headed to the picture-perfect village of Kampung Peta, the main gateway to Endau Rompin Johor National Park, one of Malaysia's most important conservation areas. And of course, our main mission? A little bit of glamping, yes, but more importantly a chance for real intra-cultural exchange. They may share the same roots, but it was eye-opening to see how traditions, stories, and ways of living can differ across regions. We gathered students from Kampung Seron and Kampung Jong as early as 6:30 a.m. And yep, the rain tried to test our spirit, but then again, nothing could stop the excitement. And a little behind-the-scenes stories. Amai had to walk some of the students to our bus because, well, the motorcycle broke down. But hey, we took it all in stride. After about an hour's drive into the village, the views were absolutely breathtaking. So, let's go jalan-jalan. We were joined by Kashima, who generously shared her knowledge on forest herbs and the medicinal uses. We strolled past the Balai Adat and admired rooftops made of daun payung, or known as fan palms, with a look straight out of a tropical fairy tale. Oh, and this was super cool. We got to see a prototype of a tiger snare, plus clear signs of elephant activity in the area. According to Mama and Amai, elephants often pass through here for food. A gentle reminder that humans and wildlife share the forest, relying on it for life and sustenance. And of course, learning is way more fun when it's hands-on. So, we wrap up the day with a night explorers where students tested the memory and observation skills. Like, for example, what's the down used to make rooftop we saw earlier? And around the campfire, Mama Nasir and Mama Luke shared stories of Jakun Johor history and traditions.
Dia akan serapah dan dia akan panggil putri jeram bonsu. Sebab di dalam sungai Endau ni kita ada 44 keramat. Jadi
bringing us back to a time before phones, where stories were passed down under the stars. What's a forest trip without some trekking? For some, it was a breeze. For others, well, let's just say it was a bit more adventurous. But hey, we all made it through safely. When you take time to really look closely, you'll find nature's beauty in every corner. Like the massive chengal trees, known for their termite-proof, long-lasting heartbeat. But termites are clever, they still build nests on the outside of the tree. Speaking of nature up close, welcome to your first encounter with a pachat. That tiny forest hitchhiker sure knows how to make a surprise entrance. As we followed the trail, we came across clear signs of elephant tracks and even a hefty pile of dung, proof that they had passed through not long before. There was quite excitement in the air, and for sure we didn't spot anything right away, but it felt like the forest was holding its breath with us. Then, later that afternoon, almost as if the forest answered to our quiet hopes, we saw it. A lone elephant, calm and majestic, feeding peacefully in the wild. Quiet in its nature, but something about the moment made the heart feel full. What's a day in the wild without a splash in the river? Some dove right into the water like happy little otters, while others were on a serious mission, digging for cacing. And when those slippery cacing finally showed themselves, it's like finding treasure in the mud. Back at our glamping site, we wound down with weaving temple activities, a beautiful cultural tradition, passed from elders to the young, with a legacy, a symbol of identity. And guess what? Another explorers, this time with riddles and more sneaky clues. Some were hiding behind trees, deep in thought, others sprinting with excitement. No matter the strategy, teamwork was always #1. And of course, food time! We learned to prepare traditional dishes cooked in bamboo. Mama showed us step by step using bawang merah, bawang putih, chilies, daun kesang, and the very special buah kulim, often referred to as the wild garlic of Southeast Asia. Traditionally, it's believed to support kidney health and help lower blood pressure. As night fell, the vibe turned festive with all performances from students improvised show by our teacher duo. Everyone had fun, and that's what mattered. On our final day, we dove into something really unique, hands-on snare making. We tried two types, jerat kecil for smaller animals like kancil, and jerat libas for pelanduk, kijang, and babi hutan. It was fascinating. This knowledge used to be a survival tool passed down through generations. Now it's part of preserving heritage, a way to remember, respect, and protect. Finally, we ended our adventure with a visit to Taman Negara Endarompin, where we explored more of the region's flora, fauna, and wildlife exhibits. This trip to Kampung Peta Johor wasn't just about adventure, of course. It was indeed about connection to nature, to culture, and most importantly, to each other. A reminder of how important is it to learn, explore, and most of all, appreciate the roots that make us who we are. Till next time.